What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. I guess you would call these things right here. I think I got 21 videos now uploaded, minus one that's like a behind the scenes. So, trying to make sure I drop at least one or two of these things for all y'all every week at least, so I could at least share some of my knowledge. I wish I had time for everybody, but this is the best way for me to transmit this information to you and get you to that next level and get you up there with me so we can meet at the top. You know what I mean? So nonetheless, this episode right here, we're going to talk about building a massive brand following. And what we're going to do to build this massive brand following is we're going to use Shopify for our e-commerce platform, and we're going to use a couple apps on side of Shopify. So we'll have third-party applications that we're building these things out on, but essentially all the sales will convert through Shopify. So
I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. With trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what's gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit.
with Shopify, once you have a store up, preferably a brand, that offers, many different items to sell. Once you have that up and running, what you can do is you start building social presence. And what social presence is basically showing the world that other people have bought from you, interacted with you, or some way, somehow they've once again validated that your business is real and you're trustworthy, that they can spend their money with you and they're not going to get scammed online. So essentially, once you have brand, social presence, with that social presence, you can take that and go across the board. With content, you can remarket it over and over. It doesn't matter if you got the content in 2014, you can remarket that in 2017. You can chop it up. There's so many ways to go about it. So content is still king in my book. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a third-party app called Influencers, and it's by VWA, and I'm going to put the link for that right here at the bottom. You guys can visit that right there, sign up, and put this on your store right away. But instead of using the word affiliate, we're going to eliminate that. So what we're going to do is focus on the word influencer. The word influencer in 2020 is huge. It's a social blue ribbon almost that says, hey, I have power and people validate me and listen to what I say. So what we're going to do is we're going to build out a team of influencers for our brand, essentially, and not use the word affiliate. Affiliate's old, and I think it has a bad connotation to it. So we're going to look at the word influencers, and what we're going to do is we're going to build that app into our store and offer paid incentives for people to become an influencer. And when they become an influencer with us, they're going to get a promo code that they get to choose, which is huge. A lot of times, you just get the referral link, but this actually gives you both the referral link and the referral promo code. So what you can do is take this and you can allow them to market their promo code like they're really a hired on person with your business. So what we're going to do is add that in, but that's not where it's going to stop at. So once you have this influencer program on there, you want to figure out how much of a percentage is fair to give out to all your influencers. And the way that they're going to get paid out is you're going to have two options. You're going to have either PayPal, or you're going to be able to disperse it by ACH bank deposit. You can set that up. I would think PayPal is probably the easiest thing to do, especially when you have mass payments. But preferably, the way I set mine up, and I've looked at my margins. I know where my profit is. That's something you should definitely know. I know if you're drop shipping products and you're not making too much, $6, $7, $8 on this is going to kind of like push you out the game. You need to be making a good profit on these, because what I found is best way entry level is 10%, to offer 10% to your influencers, affiliates, whatever you want to call them. But 10%, if it's really not much, it's really not going to be a big incentive, and that's what you want to do. You want to incentivize everybody that becomes a part of your business that, hey, you know, this is worth my time and my effort. I think 15 is probably the best if you're making a good profit. 15 is a very, 20 being very high, you know, 30, 40, 50, that's some kind of out of my book right now. But, you know, highly would recommend, you know, looking at 10 and 15% to be your benchmarks for allowing people to be affiliates. And then I would also set the threshold that no payments are going to be dispersed to any influencers or affiliates until at least $50 has been reached in the threshold. That means, you know, they got to be putting in work. They got to be driving traffic, and them sales, I mean, that traffic has to be converting. So once you have that application, we're going to go into the next and the final phase of building a massive brand following. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take the influencer app and you're going to build on top of that. And the next app that you're going to want to install is called Viper.io. And I'm going to put another link right here at the bottom for you guys to get. And that's going to be VYPER.io. And Viper.io, what this is going to be a bonus program to the affiliate program. So anybody that's an affiliate slash influencer or influencer slash affiliate, this is going to be a bonus program for them and them only. And the reason is for them and them only is so that the interaction and the disbursements of payouts can still occur, and it makes it worth everybody's time. So what we're going to do now with Viper, we're going to go in here and we're going to build out a giveaway and all kinds of incentives for people when they do certain social acts, like sharing this on Facebook, sharing this on Twitter. You know, you can customize this in any kind of creative effort that you want to, but what you can also do, what I've done for my brands, is I have t-shirts, I have cash prizes, I have free products. The free products are huge, especially when you got influencers slash affiliates who really, you know, like your product and they want one for free. That's probably the main incentive that they're even coming and signing up for it, is to get a free product. They don't want to spend right away. They'd rather, you know, so forth, have one first and then come back and buy. So you're killing two birds with one stone right here. You're getting brand awareness on a massive scale, you know, for pennies on a dollar, and then you're incentivizing, you know, your whole setup. So with Viper, once again, we're going to build out this giveaway, and inside this giveaway, we're going to give them, you know, we're going to set the points where it's realistic. So it's a point-based system. You have to, you know, for a Facebook share, you might get 25 points. For referring a friend, you might get another 25 points. So they'll have a 50-point combined total right there. Now, can they cash that in? That's going to be up to you. I set my bar pretty high for stuff, especially even the cash incentives. You know, I say, hey, you know, you got to do this, and this, and make sure you do it and get it. But, you know, being creative, especially like, say, for my brands with the t-shirts, you know, having them take a picture with the t-shirt and the product gives them 100 points, you know, so it's really incentivized and they can really work their way up. But the real kicker for Viper too is in real time, every time they can hit refresh all throughout the day. And what they're going to be able to do on this is see that who's in first place, who got the most points, who's second, who's third. And then for you as a brand, you come back and you piggyback on that and you put that in your Instagram stories, you put that on Facebook, you post that, and you let other people know that people are winning and people are, you know, stuff is going on and people are going to jump on this. And, you know, I'm sharing this with you as I'm probably about 2 weeks into a journey of it, but it's been massively successful for not only one business, but for two businesses. So I highly recommend all of these. And once again, the three things are Shopify to sell your products on. 2 is going to be the app called VWA. Link is right below. The third is going to be Viper.io. So once again, all the links and everything I'm putting down in the comments section. If you guys got questions, please let me know. I would love to hear some success stories. So please, you know, drop a comment when you start getting some orders in or you start doing that. But typically right here, I'd recommend this strictly for people with a brand. You're gonna see the best results that you possibly can by actually having a brand and having something that is a mission, you know, something that people really buy into. You know, if it's planting one tree every day for every 5 orders sold, or, you know, trying to eliminate harmful waste, you know, whatever it may be, you know, it could be anything. That's what you're gonna wanna have right there. So hopefully you guys found this information good. If you did find this information good, I ask that you guys just drop a comment so I know that everybody's liking the content. If there's something else you guys want me to drop, please let me know in the comments below. Of course, hit that like button, and I appreciate you guys watching once again, and I'm out. If you like this video right here, please show some love and hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe and notification button to stay updated for the latest videos. New videos will be dropping Thursday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so please stay tuned.